If your team is moving SaaS data into a database, you know the pain. Broken pipelines, schema changes, scripts nobody wants to touch. DBsync Cloud Replication fixes all of it. One platform, zero code, self-healing pipelines. What we will show you today is SaaS data and database replication to other databases and popular data lakes. Here's the reality most IT teams are living with. A SaaS admin adds a new custom field, and your pipeline breaks silently overnight. By morning, analysts are staring at stale data, and nobody knows why. On top of that, you've got multiple scripts, one per object, each written differently, each a unique point of failure. No alerts, no guardrails, no automatic recovery. And underneath it all, a compliance risk from unmanaged scripts with no audit trails and no encryption. That's exactly what DBsync was built to eliminate. DBsync Cloud Replication handles the entire pipeline: extract, schema management, transform, and load from SaaS data into the database. When a new SaaS app custom field appears, DBsync detects it and issues the alter table in the target database automatically. No human in the loop. Setup is point and click. No SQL, no Python, no ETL frameworks. Incremental sync means only the changed records move on each run, and you can schedule to run it frequently or choose real-time CDC options. Let me paint two pictures. Without DBsync, a custom field gets added on Friday. Your pipeline crashes overnight. The team finds out on Monday morning. Someone spends the day writing a patch. The data gap never fully recovers. With DBsync, the same field gets added. DBsync detects the schema change on the next run, issues the alter table automatically, and replication continues, without a single alert, a single script, or a single lost record. DBAs using DBsync say the same thing. They stopped worrying about the pipeline. That's what this platform delivers. Here's how data moves through DBsync. The engine runs 5 stages. Extract from SaaS app via bulk or REST API. Track the last sync timestamp so only changed records move. Evaluate the schema difference and auto-generate any alter table statements needed. Apply type mapping and transformations. Then bulk load into the target database via insert or upsert. Your target database tables stay perfectly in sync, and no existing column is ever removed, so historical data is always preserved. Getting live takes 5 steps and under an hour. Connect SaaS app, 5 minutes. Connect database, 5 minutes. Select your objects from the UI, 10 minutes. Click Update Schema. DBsync creates all the tables in the target database automatically, then run a clean copy for the initial load, in 20 minutes. Finally, set your incremental sync schedule, 5 minutes. That's it. No code written, no infrastructure was stood up. Let's first start by adding a profile to sync data from Salesforce to MongoDB. Next, let's open the source page and connect to Salesforce. Advanced settings, including incremental update time offset and Salesforce API limits, are available. You can set and save the changes. Now let's validate the connection. Then, let's navigate to the Database tab. Save the entered configuration details. Further, to make sure everything is working appropriately, test the connection. After that, we move to the Objects page. Use the search bar to select objects for replication. You could choose single or multiple objects. You can choose which fields are included or excluded in the sync. If there's sensitive data, you can apply masking to keep that information protected in the sync process. Select the field to mask, and choose the desired masking format and save the changes. Now, let's go to Objects tab and run a full initial load into MongoDB. It'll run clean copy. You can track the sync progress on the log page. Now, let's review the data in MongoDB. All records from Salesforce have been successfully replicated and are available here. Now let's see incremental sync in action. For this, we'll open Salesforce, select any record, modify and save the changes. After that, go back to the Objects tab on DBsync and run the source to DB incremental sync. On the Logs page, you can now see that one modified record has been synced successfully. And that's DBsync in action. delivering fast, reliable data without delay. The results from DBsync customers are clear: a 70% reduction in manual data entry, a 40% improvement in data accuracy, and teams getting back roughly a quarter of their developer time every year. One customer put it simply: "We stabilized our SaaS app sync, recovered the cost on day one, and redirected our time to higher value work." To see it yourself, visit the DBsync Replication Playground for a live, no-download demo, book a walkthrough at mydbsync.com, or explore the full technical docs at docs.mydbsync.com. One pipeline, zero headaches. Your team is sleeping soundly. That's DBsync.